What's up, everyone? It's your boy Terry. I'm here at Star Auto Body. Now, the other day, I put a video together where it was just a sneak preview of what we're doing with the 71 Chevelle. A lot of people want to know more. A lot of people want to know, hey Terry, what's going on with that Chevelle? You know, we saw it sanding and everything. You know, we want to know what's going on. Well, I'm going to tell you what's going on. Well, of course, we're getting it painted. And we've been doing a lot of sanding, spending a lot of time getting it into this condition. I want to give you a little history on this car. I bought this car back in 2000, and I believe 8 or 9. And you guys know the story with the LS engine, supercharger. It's a long history. This has been my workhorse. This is the car that I've sampled, tested out, and used tons of, I can't even imagine how many different parts. I've changed everything in this car. And right about now, it's time for it to, you know, be a car where we're not gonna retire it. We're just not gonna take parts off anymore. We're gonna get the recipe. We're gonna go. It's gonna be its final rebuild. Of course, until a couple of years from now, I don't know, but even still, bodywork was pretty solid. But there was some trouble spots. Now, when you have a white car hide a lot of imperfection. So that roof, I'm not going white again. So I'm going with a darker color. So we had to get this roof straight. So we spent a lot of time getting this roof straight. And as you can see, maybe you can't, it is lazy. Same with the quarter right here, quarter panel, it was wavy. I had a little incident when I was driving from a dyno. One of my buddies left the seatbelt out, so it was bang, 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 shift up the whole paint. So there was a lot of trouble spots here. As you can see, we took care of it. We had trouble spots. Let's see, there's some trouble spots here, up here, a little bit of trouble spots on the other side, so we took care of them. And we had a big dent. Again, you probably couldn't see it because of the white car. That was right here, and as you can see, smooth, laser straight. And of course, one of my favorite things is adding the cowl hood, the cowl induction hood. See? Before I had a dome hood, now I got a cowl hood, which, and you saw the video where I made throttle response vacuum ports, so that thing's gonna react. Whenever I hit the gas, it's gonna react. It's kind of cool. Now with the cowl hood, I don't want hood pins on my hood because I think it looks a lot smoother without those hood pins. So what I did was I welded them up, and as you can see, we body worked it a little bit, and it wasn't that horrible to the point where we didn't need that much filler. So that's where we stand right about now, and that's the latest update. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to pick out a color for the 71 Chevelle. And I thought I had a color, but then Chris, he showed me a bunch of colors, and now I'm all confused. Because, you know, I'm looking with this little light at these little splotches here, and there's a ton of them here, and each one of them are probably like maybe like 100 different shades of green. There's like 300 different shades of red. I don't know how many, there's gotta be at least 500 shades of gray, and the blues, forget it, you know? So I'm sitting up here trying to pick out a color, and I'm having a hard time. I need help. Help. I think I have an idea. Come with me. Now, we're sanding our butts off on the Chevelle, and we're probably about 2 days away from putting some color to it. So I want you guys to help me pick a color for my 71 Chevelle. Get a look at it. Let's go over. So here's the deal. I don't want a stock Chevy color. I don't want a stock color that came in a 70, 72, 71, 60. I don't want any type of stock color. I want something that's gonna be something special that's gonna pop. And I definitely don't want butternut yellow. Sorry, Scott, butternut is definitely out. I want something when you go to a car show, no one's gonna have it, all right? And I don't want some stupid color, so make it a nice color. Because you guys know me. Ladies, you are definitely encouraged to leave a comment because you got a beautiful eye for color, so help me out. Take a look, again, of the body lines, the shape of the car, and what color do you think would be good on this car? Leave a comment. I'm aching to know what you guys think. Now, what I'd like to do is I like to have the bumper to color the car. So keep that in mind, because some bumpers just don't look good the color of the car. So, and yes, Sincotti, there will be a bumper on the car. It's not there yet. We're working on it, and it's going to be back on the car. And you can stop making fun of me if that way. You know, all of you guys. Terry, where's the bumper? It's going to be on the car. So remember, your boy Terry needs help, because in a couple of days this car is going to be going in the booth, and I need a color. Well, looking at the clock on the wall, and it's on the wall. Time for me to get back, do some more sanding, and hopefully by the end of the night, we're gonna have this car in one color. I've never seen this car in just one color, so it's gonna be kind of cool. It's gonna be a special treat for me. You guys ready? Wanna see what's up? Find me a color. Find me a nice color. Still don't know. Up in the air. Morning, everyone. What's up? It's your boy Terry. We're here at Star Body and Paint. We're checking on the 71 Chevelle, and we're gonna actually be taking it home so we can finish doing little touch-ups there at the garage shop, and this is how it looks. Really good. And what I want to do is I want to introduce you to the guy who made it possible to get this car in this condition, and that's Chris.
Hey.
Chris, now I'm looking, and the car is pretty straight. The car is very nice. Tell everyone what was done, what we did, and from start to finish.
No, from start to finish, we just filled the basic stuff. We didn't do a full off-body restoration.
No.
We just went over what was top, because what was there was not bad to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So we brought it in this weekend, and we took it all apart, and we straightened it out, and got it ready for paint.
Now, what was some of the trouble area? Well, first of all, was the car, what kind of shape was the car in before you got your hands on it?
You had a pretty decent restoration on it. I mean, it's, what do you say, about 10, 15 years old?
I got this car like in 2007, maybe probably around 2007, 2009. And the guy had just did it, but then I let it sit because I knew I was going to keep it white. And I was more concentrating on the performance of the car instead of the look of it at this point. But now, fast forward to 2021, here we are. And what were some of the main issues that you had to deal with to get this car looking like it is now, right before paint, man? Because it's really beautiful.
Honestly, this one's not too bad. Usually a 10-year-old restoration is lifting and falling apart all over the place, but this one is pretty clean. We fixed a few dents here and there and a couple of ripples. I mean, I think whoever did it did a very good foundation, and they painted it white because they didn't feel like putting the additional blocking and time and filler into it, and that's really all it needed. So we took down the top layers, straightened out the lines a little bit, and fixed a couple of minor dents and scratches and belt buckle marks in the sail panels.
That upset me. Oh, I was so hot that day. I was so heated. But I was like, I know I'm going to get it painted at some point. And like I said, 6 years later, here we are.
And preparing the new hood and
Yep.
standard stuff like that. Just, like I said, we didn't take anything off, so it is what it is.
It is what it is. And we got a couple more to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the next ones will be a little more intense.
You think?
This is just a change of
This is,
color.
but I don't know.
This is a color change, this isn't Bodywork.
I don't know. I think the next one's okay. We'll find out. But let us know what you think in the comments, and we got some stuff to do because, like I said, I gotta take it on home and I gotta terrorize it, do what I do, and then we're gonna bring it back up and then we're gonna shoot it. I'm gonna terrorize it. I'm gonna terrorize it, and then we're gonna bring it on back, and then we're gonna put some color on there. What's up, everyone? We got the 71 Chevelle back in the garage shop. Look at it. Check it out. Still looking good. At this time, I want to thank Rock Bottom Towing in Middletown, New York, for hooking the brother up with, transporting the car back on home. Thank you very much. Solid guys out there. All right, now, we're going to let this car sit for a couple of weeks. Why? One, so that the primer cures properly, because you want that. And two, it gives me the opportunity to take the molding off, the windshield wipers off, just remove just about everything, and I can take my time doing that. And plus, I got a couple of special little touches, which you guys are gonna find out about soon. But I'm gonna get back to, like getting this car ready, and more videos coming your way, fresh videos coming your way, and we're gonna stay on this one as well. All right, so I'll talk to you guys real soon, and as always, be easy.